Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your January 2024 weekly tarot reading. For the next 7 days, your intuitive messages around general and love, the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and the potential of you in each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. Bonus, a yes no section at the end where you can think of a question and I will pull a card that says yes, no, or maybe, or a certain time frame. So check that out. That's at the end. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know, that helps my channel grow. And I appreciate you all so much and your comments. So let's take a look at this week's energy for my Aquarians. What do my Aquarius have to look forward to? Let's get the good stuff, Spirit. Good stuff. Potential. Who else had this? Sagittarius had this. Yes, potential. Maybe you and a Sag, right? There could be potential there, or you and an Aries. But this also, the Fool card has always been it's Uranus energy, and so it's got a bit of you standing in your power, the rebel, getting out there, breaking out, breaking free this week. So this being your overall energy for the week gives you that, like, this is you saying, I got to get out of the mundane. I can't be doing the same old stuff all the time. I'm really breaking out of old patterns. I'm letting, like, when I think of the Fool, I think like you're closing a chapter and you're saying, I'm done with that. I'm taking a leap of faith and going this way. So there could be many opportunities this week for that Fool energy to show up for you, whether it's going out on a new date with somebody, giving something a chance, trying an app. People still do that. It could be a new job. It could be exploring something creative this week, doing some sort of outing somewhere that you've never done before. Something creative, something fun, a hobby. But it's you. It's a fresh start. It's not knowing what you're doing, what you're getting, but you're gonna go for it and just find out and have faith. And that can also be an energy of fresh start. So that energy can be you in a partnership having a fresh start as well too. So it can show up in all kinds of ways in your life this week. So tap into that Fool archetype. I got your energy, the Revolution Tower. So already the Fool card and the Tower card for you this week is talking about a major breakthrough. It's a wake up call. It's an epiphany. It's the universe is saying, now's the time. Do it. All right. And go for it. So this could be some of you actually stepping out on your own, getting your first place, getting in, going somewhere, doing something and rebuilding yourself and not knowing what comes next. So the Fool card to me has nothing but a little teeny knapsack of, a couple things, he needs, and he's on his way to manifest and figure it out as he goes. And this week with the Revolution, it's like you are doing something dramatic. You're making some sort of dramatic change, or you've just gone through, or you're going through a tower moment in your life, but the pieces are starting to settle and you're starting to realize this week, I need to move forward. All right. Move forward and go and build and figure out what I'm going to do next. So it's really, and this could be you just even getting in a moment and being like, I'm done with this circus. I'm out of here. All right. Type of energy as well. So the obstacle and the opportunity this week is to pull your coins together and get things built, get things going. So the Four of Pentacles is showing you that, you're going to have to work. You're going to have to work hard for this change. You might, you have to let go a little bit and trust that the universe is going to provide, especially if this is something financial for you. If this is actually a move or something that requires money and requires, I have to have plans, Frankie. I don't want to be homeless. Right? I got you. I hear you. And neither do I. All right. The Four of Pentacles is just showing pulling together what it is you need, the resources. You have everything you need, but the Four of Pentacles as an obstacle can be a block, a lack mentality. It can be afraid of letting go of what, afraid of letting go of what you used to have or what you think you need, as opposed to looking at what you got and saying, I got everything I need and everything else the universe will provide for me. right? So Four of Pentacles is asking you to let go of expectations a little bit, let go of what you think you need to have or how things need to be, open up a little bit to the possibilities this week. And the Four of Pentacles will show you that the resources you need will be there for you. In your external world, there's some opportunity coming your way. You've got the Chance card, the Wheel of Fortune. So obviously an unexpected turn of events this week could be in any area of your life, but something is going to drastically change the course of what's going on in your world. And sometimes I feel like when I say these things, it seems like people are waiting for this like big, huge, like, blimp to come in with a sign on it for you saying, you're turning this way. The universe is turning you this way. All right. I wish it was like that for all of us, because sometimes we all do need to have it land right in our face for us to know what the hell are these unexpected occurrences. What are these things that shift our life? And these cards are meant to help you reflect and become more aware of what's going on in your world, so that you can see these signs. Because oftentimes the universe has given us loud, clear signs, but we are Four of Pentacles energy. It's got to be my way. It's a stuck, not open, not seeing the signs that are coming in for you. All right. But the chances are all around us. The opportunities are all around us. And this week, there's something that's happening in your life, whether or not unexpectedly you start talking to somebody and you don't even know this person could be leading you to the next opportunity. I mean, life to me is a game. When I'm on point and I am paying attention and so self-aware, I just love the game that it's playing. It's our anxieties and our fears that all of a sudden start to brew, and these emotions start to brew, and we're like, oh boy, I got to know what to do, I got to figure this out. No, the more we just sit back and say, okay, well, I just met somebody that's unexpected. There's an unexpected thing. Don't know where this is going. I don't need to know where this is going right now, but I'm just going to let it play out. And you never know. And it's happened to me all the time. You see my channel, unexpected things coming through, and meeting people. And so be aware that this week there's a lot of opportunities, unexpected chances, but you've got to roll with it. You've got to go with it. If you try to control, the course of everything, the universe is like, well, what are you doing, buddy? I'm sitting here, I'm trying to direct you, but every time I give you an opportunity, you shut the door on me. So don't shut the door on anything this week. See where everything takes you. Be curious this week to follow what signs and synchronicities are showing up for you. All right. I do have, what you don't see coming is the Eight of Cups. I love that energy. So that's like choosing wisely. Now you know which direction you're going in. All right. The Eight of Cups is walking away from all uncertainty. All right. In a sense that has left you feeling unfulfilled. Relationships that have left you feeling unfulfilled. Knowing when the Seven of Cups shows up, sometimes it can be, a lot of opportunities, a lot of surprises coming your way, right? With the Seven of Cups, what you don't see coming is that you've got to choose which path you go on. And when you're choosing to fulfill yourself first and you are walking towards the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, you're on the right path. And the expectations of the Seven of Cups, you release them. All right, you already are in alignment with what you truly desire, and that's what the universe is bringing towards you when I see the Eight of Cups. All right, it's not that you don't have all these opportunities, it's just that you're trusting, and what doesn't feel good to you, what isn't your ultimate desire, just will sort of dissipate and disappear. All right, so the Eight of Cups can talk about travel too this week. You might be going somewhere romantically. You might be being pulled this week to go travel somewhere and go somewhere where your heart's calling you, what feels good to you. And those are the Wheel of Fortune moments too. When you're feeling intuitively called to go somewhere, go. See where it takes you. What does Spirit want you to know? You got the Death card here. One of my favorite cards. All right. Change is inevitable. Everything's in constant flux of change. All right. If we don't let things go, we're not allowing new beginnings to come in. But guess what? Things are still ending. Whether we think we're holding on and we're holding on tightly and we don't want to let go, it's going to end anyways. So whether you choose to end something quick and be like, okay, be done, let go, your new beginning comes in quicker. whether that be with whoever you let go of. When you let things go, if they were meant to be yours, they'll come back around. But change is inevitable. So holding on to anything, once something is ended and you are still holding on with hope and wish and grasping for it, all you're doing is draining your own body with that energy of ending, death energy, grieving, sadness, and processing something. Where humans, just if we just learn to let go of something when the relationship is ended or a situation is ended, we always will be open to allow something better than we expected to come in. And this is what Spirit wants you to know this week, that change is inevitable. The sooner you let go and you acknowledge that process, the quicker, when you're breaking out with this tower moment and you're moving forward, the more freedom and liberation you will feel in your life. And freedom and liberation from suffering, because we create the suffering by holding on to relationships and feelings and past things that have already gone away. The only reason they're still in our energy is because of our thoughts. All right. So there's so much potential for you this week. Let's see love for you. Let's get into the current person on your mind. There could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. You have a strong fixed energy coming towards you with Scorpio, and even with Aries and Scorpio over here. So it could be somebody who's very Marsy, somebody who's very feisty, fun, but that can also bring tension and stubbornness as well too. You could be bringing in somebody who's a very fixed energy, Leo, like I said, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus, which means that it's sustainable. Whoever it is on your mind is a sustainable relationship. But when you have the Wheel of Fortune, you're playing with chances here. So if you're holding on to a karmic situation that should have ended, it's going to continue on that cycle. But there could be a chance, though, that there's a turning point this week when we let go a little bit, that a relationship, you move on from it, you evolve from it. I do see Union card for you. And the Union card is saying, the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And so that is going to really confirm the Wheel of Fortune card, especially when I get to the new person potential, that anything, you've got to always expect the unexpected and the impossible, and also believe in miracles. All right, this isn't something that I made up from Disneyland or something, when I was a child. This is something that Wayne Dyer says. Expect miracles and you will receive miracles, right? So we do see a divine union this week when you least expect it. So even with the current person on your mind, I don't know if you've been with this person for a long time, or if you've been, just talking, or what's going on. You could be in all different types of relationships. But something happened in this week within your relationship with the current person on your mind that's going to happen when you least expect it, which tells me that you've got to take your mind off it. You got to let go of, when you're putting too much importance on your person, you're saying you're more important than I am. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. You've got to put the importance back on you, find other things to do, and keep yourself feeling that 8 of Cups, focusing on your wish fulfillments, right? Focusing on making yourself feel good. And when you do that, your person shows up. So let's see the current person on your mind. And there could have been a breakup with that Tower card. Obviously, for some of you, there could have been discord, arguments, a falling out. Doesn't have to be a huge, but it was definitely with the Tower card. Obviously, something has happened. And I've got the Four of Wands, your person here. So they are in an energy of wanting to reunite with you, right? The Four of Wands is a special moment. It's, you feel a little bit more like home to me than just some straggler on the beach, like I just met. I don't know why I said straggler on the beach, but some person I just met talking at the bar or something, right? Yeah, this is somebody that's like, I can see building something with you. All right. And as I said, that I got the Hierophant. So the obstacle and opportunity for this person There may have been a breakup with this person, or this person's going through a breakup, because they do have the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, which can represent a marriage or a deeper level of commitment. So if this was with you, obviously there was some sort of argument or discord that broke it up with the Hierophant. You guys weren't seeing, it's non-commitment, right? The Hierophant as an obstacle is non-commitment, like not together, not, there's something that's going on here. There's a lesson in this, though. All right. But if this person is with somebody else, it looks as though they're battling commitment with this person, and there could be some sort of breaking out of it, whether that's you or them too. And I do see that they do want a commitment, though. That's the opportunity this week, taking the relationship with you a little bit deeper. So the Hierophant is a Taurus energy, and the way they see you, King of Wands. Ooh. So this person is highly attracted to you. They love your intensity, love your fire, love your confidence. They can see the passion within you, right? They can see that passion within my Aquarians, right? Very fiery. Maybe you have a lot of fire. So to me, when I say fiery, you don't have to be a fire sign to be fiery. All right, I'm Pitta with Ayurveda, and that's all fire. So this is somebody that is just, they look at you like, I can see a future with you. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going for yourself. You multitask. You may have a lot of responsibilities, or you're working towards building something. You just have visions and you're active. You take action. You go. You're excited. All right, so somebody's very attracted to you and very excited to you. We do see to when they think about you, the overall energy for them is the Three of Pentacles, which says, I want to fix things. I want to work on things. There is a way to make this happen. If we pull our stuff together, if we work on, we compare, maybe we have different belief systems with the Hierophant here. Maybe we don't see eye to eye when it comes to certain things we see in relationships. But the Three of Pentacles says, I know that what we got here, we can make it work. There's many working parts. We can figure it out together, because we both have what each other needs, or can bounce off each other's ideas, things like that. And Three of Pentacles says we can work as a team here. We can build something together. All right. So let's see. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see the new person potential for Aquarius. New person potential. All right, the Justice card, Libra energy. So you got an overall energy of divine love, commitment. Maybe this person coming towards you is somebody that is looking for a balance in their life. They're looking for that commitment. They're looking for that marriage. It could be a new person, obviously contracted together. So there could be some sort of contract here. There could be a legal and work in a legal department or something, because you got the King of Swords here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But this person's definitely got you on their mind, especially for you to show up in their position. And also, it tells me that this person has a lot in common with you, this new person coming in, especially with the Aquarian energy showing up. All right, so very smart person, very intelligent person, very wise. They think about things. They're not going to make a decision. So if this is somebody right away who's a little bit aloof, which you should understand this yourself, it's probably because they're really focusing on certain things, and they're trying to see if this is their truth, if you're somebody that they can vibe with, right? And so this might be, you might come into this person's life unexpectedly, when they, like I said, when they least expected it too. Because if you meet by chance with that Wheel of Fortune, and it happens, this miraculous event happens when both of you least expect it. Maybe going to the gym or something, or has something to do with law, court, or anything like that. And it might take this person back a little bit. All right, so it might make this person, take a step back. I've got the Fool card, right? So the Fool card is showing here that this is somebody that might be a little bit hesitant at first to just jump all in, but then yet the opportunity is the Fool card to just jump all in. So you've got an energy, and didn't you have the Fool card when I first started? Yeah, you had the Fool card here. So it's like this person, it's like this is your fresh start with this Justice card. This could be the one that you've been waiting for. So this week shows a really good energy. I would check your astrology charts too to see what's going on. This could be a really good week for you to meet that special someone. Could be an Aries or another Aquarian or Libra, Gemini, strong Libra, that just is perfect match for you. And you guys starting off with the Fool card on this new adventure. Have fun. All right, the way they view you. All right, we do see the Four of Cups, so they might be kind of viewing you, kind of feeling a little bit distant or aloof as well too. They might think that you're not interested right away. So this could be somebody that at first, when you meet, what's really coming through is what I said earlier. You meet somebody, you start talking, maybe you seem disinterested, maybe you guys don't have a lot of chemistry at first, and but then something is happening with you in this relationship as you get to know each other, right? The Four of Pentacles is showing you open up again. You're showing up as the fours. So the Four of Pentacles is saying you got to open that heart a little bit and let go a little bit and allow things to unfold. The Four of Cups, the same thing. I mean, the Four of Cups is a cup of love around you, but if you're still kind of stuck in your ways or discontent about love in general because of how it showed up for you in the past and you feel unfulfilled, right? Or you want things to be your way, right? That energy is coming off within your interactions. And this person may be reading it at first like you're not interested in this person. And if they're showing up as the King of Swords too, I mean, they're obviously they're not being emotionally open with you right away. And so it could be, you could misread this. And I would definitely give this a shot. Whoever this is, a new person, it might not be like your normal type, but it seems as though you have a lot in common with this person, but it's about you opening up. Now, the advice here for you is the Seven of Cups, right? Which is you got to get out of la la land, wishful thinking, and fantasy land. This is a beautiful card when it's used right. When you have the Seven of Cups, you use your imagination and you play around in your imagination. So you open up to all the possibilities of what certain things would be like. And as we're daydreaming, we're manifesting that into our life and we're filling up, our vortex, I guess you could say, of what it is we truly desire. All right. But this card here can be the card of placing expectations, unrealistic expectations on people, and not being able to see somebody for who they really are. And so Seven of Cups is saying choose wisely. There's always the devil in there, or the temptation, or the triggers, or the fears coming in, and also temptations to choose because you want to be physically attracted right away, and then you're not seeing the whole picture. And this is a relationship that's saying choose wisely, because you got the Seven of Cups and you have a possibility of the Eight of Cups. All right. You want the wish fulfillment, and the person who's going to fulfill that for you might not be exactly who you think. You got the Four of Cups the way you want it. All right. So there's that, the Justice card. All right. Very divine, beautiful relationship possibility for you this week. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Sounds like Hot Pocket. That used to crack me up. Like the weirdest little things crack me up forever. And that was one of them. That comedian is what I'm talking about, in case you I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? All right, so the potential between you and each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. All right. This may or may not have anything to do with the readings I just did. It's just a bonus for fun, entertainment purposes. And then we'll do the yes, no after this. Aries. All right. Trust that the divine knows when. All right. They love swooning over your photos right now. Taurus wants to compromise with you. They want to come to some sort of understanding, but it's their turn to chase after you. Gemini, romance is in the air. They're open to this romance with you, but temptations are affecting your love life. So control those urges. Cancer, we see destruction, tower moment, all right? Unexpected change with a Cancer. They feel like you compare yourself to others and it diminishes your beauty. So they may be a breakup with Cancer. Leo, they want something with you. They're planting seeds with you. They want to see growth. They want you to take charge and set the pace. Virgo has an ego, very jealous, but they don't want to let their guards down. They feel like they're out of your league. Libra is a hell yes. So some of you, there's a Libra out there that is on your tail. All right, but concerns about money affect this situation. Scorpio, they want to keep things fun, lighthearted. They fear change and want things to stay the same. So they don't mind having like a sort of a frenzy type of relationship, but they're not ready to change their life for a commitment. Sagittarius, the answer is no. Outside opinions keep affecting your love life, the drama. So Capricorn, all right. So you may have been rejected by a Capricorn, but it's to slow things down because this relationship is going in a new direction. But you're at the point of no return and you feel like the end is near. So it doesn't seem like it has to be over, but it does seem like there's been a turn of events with you and Capricorn, and that there is still potential to reconcile. Aquarius is a runner, all right? It tries to escape from their emotions. But they suffer seeing you happy with another. Pisces, changes in the air with Pisces, all right? This relationship is being divinely guided, so trust in the process with the Pisces. All right, get your question for the yes, no. Get your questions ready. Meditate on the question. Make sure it's a question that I can answer with a yes, no, or a time frame. I'm already getting people triggered about it's entertainment purposes only. All right. The read is the read-in. This is just for fun. If you get an answer that you're not comfortable with and it triggers you, maybe this section is not for you. All right. Any kind of card reading is here to get you into alignment with what your truth is. You know the answers already. I'm just pulling them out of you. All right. And if something doesn't feel right, it'll push you into knowing what your true truth is. And whatever your true truth is what's going to show up for you in your life. All right. Not my card. Right. My card can help guide you. But ease up on the triggers, guys, because there's no way tarot readers can be responsible for your triggers. And I know it's not all. I know the ones that love me are laughing right now, but hey. What's Aquarian's friends? Who's your friends? What's your card? Aquarian, ask your question. And the answer I have is within a few days. Could be 7 days. You've got the number 7. You have within a few days, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold. All right. So trust in the process. I love you guys. Take care.